there's a really serious issue in the workplace that really just does not get talked about. And it's simple, really. It's women's rights. And usually when you hear that, what do you relate to that? Feminist, right? Or feminazi. And really, what do you imagine whenever you hear that word? You know, really loud woman shaking her fist on the corner and, you know, just really loud and just in your face with a picket, right? Well, really, why should you let that image be the one that deters you from doing what is right, and that is helping women out in the workplace? So, okay, so most people here will go into either a large company or a small company or start your own, right? I mean, we're all in college. We are all trying to better ourselves. I myself have been in a large company ever since I finished my senior year of high school. And in all the things I'm going to talk about today, I've experienced these. And I know with the business I'm in, it's mostly men. And so like I said, I've actually experienced these things. And I know I and you guys want to get where you have to be in your life so you can better yourselves and have a better future. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about 3 topics, and they are the glass ceiling, the wage gap, and sexism in the workplace. I really want to hit this first point hard because, to be completely honest, it's kind of ridiculous, and that is the wage gap. And to illustrate this, I'm going to say that we're all going into an area of business. We start asking around, and we notice that a white man makes about $51,000, a white woman makes about $41,000, a black woman makes $34,000, and a Hispanic makes around $34,000 as well. All right. And so to break that down, thanks to Abby Hayes at doughroller.net, to every dollar a white man makes, a white woman will get 79 cents, black woman will get 62.5 cents, and Hispanic woman will get around 54.4 cents. Do you guys see a problem with this? Because I certainly do. And I really just want you to think about the woman in your life, your mother, sisters, your future daughters, any important woman that you have in your life. I want you to think, if they are doing the exact same job as you are doing, is it fair for them to get paid less? Okay? The next topic I would like you to consider is the glass ceiling. And I know a lot of you guys have not heard about this because I really haven't heard about this until I started working in a large company. I started asking other women. So basically, I'm going to explain it. The ceiling part is you get to a high position and you think you're going to keep going, you keep excelling, but then you're stopped. You can't get to that corporate office. You can't get that certain senior position because you're just stopped, all right? And it happens a lot, and a lot of people don't really see it because it's glass, okay? That's where the glass part comes in. Like I said, you're trying to get there, you're going good, you're going great, and then you're stopped. And it's glass because you just do not see it coming, okay? If you don't believe me, here's a statistic by Zamina Miha at CNBC.com. She said that just 24 female CEOs were in the Fortune 500. Let me repeat that for you. 24 companies out of 500, only had women CEOs. If that's not crazy to you, then I don't know why it isn't. So I just want you to think for a minute, if these 3 topics I'm talking about right now weren't in play, just think how different things would be. Just imagine how different that statistic would be. My final topic is as big of an issue as the other two, previously brought up, and it's sexism. And it's kind of a dirty word, right? Because if you even say that if you see sexism, then you're automatically feminazi, feminist, right? So really, as I said before, women are passed over for higher positions and they are looked over. For example, being sorry for the word, being looked over for that high position, that project has been passed over for you. And one topic that has never been really talked about, because it's such a subtle issue, is being talked over. Because you're in a meeting and you have a really good point, but then suddenly you're talked over, and whenever you're talked over, you generally believe that your opinion does not matter whenever that happens. You don't need to be heard whenever you're talked over. It happens in everyday life, it's no big deal. But that's just the connotation that comes with being talked over. And I know that with sometimes, just imagine being 100% qualified for a position or project, and then you just get passed over. And I know for a fact, I cannot speak for women of color's experience, but I know for a fact it's even more stacked against them. I actually have a video to further exemplify women's position in the workplace and what they have to deal with, and it's if men were treated like women in the office with a presidential candidate.
How do you walk in those shoes?
Maybe we could restructure.
Here's an idea. How about we restructure?
Yes, great idea, Joanna. So how do you manage the work-life balance? You like to bake. How about you handle the cake for Gina's birthday? Is work less of a priority for you now? Does your wife help with the kids? Wow, are you gonna eat all that yourself? Well, we shouldn't have too many men on the project, you know how that can be. I'm assuming you two can work together without getting catty.
And then I said, well, I didn't know that.
Look at you being funny. I didn't know men could be funny.
Alright, so it's really not what you guys expect, right? It's just the little things that are said anywhere, and it really doesn't amount to nothing unless you look at the whole picture. Alright, so today I talked about the wage gap, the proverbial glass ceiling, and sexism. All three really difficult things and that women have to deal with in the workplace. I just want you to think real quick how crazy it would be if you just see it in the workplace or anywhere you go and you try and stop it and you just say, no, this isn't how it's gonna go. Just think that you are part of a bigger movement that is way bigger than yourself. Just imagine how that would be. Okay? Also, I want you to think about, like I said before, your mothers, your daughters, well, your future daughters, anybody in your life that's important to you, any woman in your life that's important to you. Would you want them to have to deal with these things in the future? Thank you.